able to do that, alright?
I'm not gonna this with myself.
Assaulting me! Where's she at?
They didn't get arrested because they didn't know the law. They got arrested because they thought the law should follow their feelings.
Because why is you over here?
Right. You the aggressor!
Over here?
You the aggressor!
Whatever the you guys are saying without
Every story starts with way too much confidence and ends under flashing red and blue lights.
What must mistake?
Stop touching me!
Stop resisting
Stop
me!
touching me!
Unlock the door.
Stop
Stop
touching
resisting!
Like if you're shocked. Share if you've ever seen this in real life. And hit subscribe so you never miss another epic meltdown from people who just don't know when to quit.
Thanks.
On June 24th, 2023, in Lodi, Wisconsin, a Columbia County deputy pulled over a 29-year-old woman for going 57 in a 35 and driving with a busted left headlight. But what started as a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled into chaos.
Okay, sorry about that. Do you have the proof of insurance for the vehicle, please?
I do on my phone.
Okay.
I don't have any internet here.
Okay.
I just moved here. Me and my husband separated,
Okay.
and now we're back together, so I'm going back to our home.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't. I had like one beer, like
Okay.
at like 5-6 o'clock.
Alright, I'm gonna be back
Sorry,
up shortly.
I know I was probably speeding. I
You
speed
were.
all the time.
Okay, yeah,
No.
I observed you had 57, it's a posted 35. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, plus your headlight is the main reason.
My headlight.
Yeah. Are your headlights still on right now?
So, suddenly my headlight, like everything on my, like literally tonight has
3355,
come
thank you.
on, and I don't know, like I had a problem in the past with my alternator.
So
and
yeah,
I
everything
don't-
on this side's off.
Everything
Marker
on this-
light, everything on that side in the front.
Can I see it?
Nope, stay in the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so,
Alright, man. Why don't you step out for me, please? Why don't you leave the purse and the phone on the seat right there? Could you set your phone and the purse on the seat, please? And just step over back to the front of my car here.
sure.
It does appear to me, here's fine. It does appear to me that there's indications of impairment, okay?
Okay.
So how much have you had to drink today?
I had a drink at like 5-6 o'clock.
Other substances, anything else? No?
I drink like maybe like 3-4 times a year.
So I'd like to conduct field sobriety testing, okay? Would you
Sounds
consent to doing that?
Sure. What does that consist of?
It's standardized field sobriety testing, okay?
Okay.
So could I get you to just stand right here, facing me? So can I get you to keep your arms down at your sides for me?
Yep.
What we're gonna do is I need you to follow my finger, okay? Do you see my finger?
No, not at all.
Yes or no?
Sorry, yes.
Okay, follow my finger with your eyes in your eyes only, okay? Keep your head still.
She nodded along, agreeing to do the sobriety test, but not without slipping in a little emotional storytelling between each step, as if pouring her heart out might earn her a pass. Sadly, breathalyzers aren't known for their compassion.
Steps out loud, please.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9, right?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, all right.
Makes no sense, but sure.
Go ahead and begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000.
Arms down at your sides.
How does balance have anything to do with anything? I never leave my chair. This makes no sense. 12, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 13, 14, 15.
This next test is called a preliminary breath test. It's just like blowing up a balloon. You're gonna take a deep breath, blow very hard until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Word.
Deep breath, blow, 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 harder, 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 harder. Yeah, blow harder, okay? Do you know what the legal limit in Wisconsin is?
I think it's like 0.7 or 0.8.
0.08, yeah, okay. Do you have any idea where you're gonna be at?
I don't know. I think that I'm a little bit of a lightweight, but I spend like hours, so maybe like 0.4. I have no idea.
And you said you only had the one drink, around 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at a 114. Okay, so you are over the legal limit right now.
How is that possible?
So what kind of drink did you have? You said it was a beer?
It was a beer.
Okay. What kind of beer?
An IPA or something. I don't really drink that stuff normally.
Alright, so right now you are under arrest for OWI. So I need you to turn around for me and put your arms behind your back. No,
Why?
no. Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Why?
Don't pull away. Don't pull away. Because you are over the legal limit.
Dog.
Alright, relax.
What about my dog?
Relax.
What about my dog?
Relax, please.
Don't touch me.
Nope, you're gonna relax.
Then, just like that, the I'm Fine act came crashing down. She screamed, "No way," like she'd just been wrongfully accused, then escalated things by kicking the officer right in the groin. In seconds, she went from poor me to active threat.
No, I haven't done anything.
Relax.
You assholes.
No. One fighting.
You. I haven't done anything.
Are you gonna relax?
What about my dog, you pretty asshole? You
30, 55.
You probably beat your woman, you stupid bitch.
Alright, are you gonna stand up nice?
You.
Alright, come on, stand up.
Let me get my shoe.
Back seat.
Let me get my shoe, you
Get off my car. Get in there. Stay in the
fucking douchebag that got C minuses, yeah.
Got it?
Oh yeah, I got it. You fucking motherfucker.
What are you doing with the handcuffs?
Did you lock my doors?
Not yet.
Why aren't you?
Not yet.
Not yet what? Lock my fucking doors. Why should I be robbed? Because I'm being arrested. Lock my fucking doors.
Because the tow truck's going to come and get the car.
No, you're going to lock my doors and you're going to fucking make sure I don't get robbed. Isn't that your fucking job? To make sure I am protected as well as any other citizen? I am a citizen. Lock my fucking doors. You have the option to do it right now.
It's getting towed. I already told you that.
You're a civil servant. If I tell you that you can have somebody else pick it up, then you can have somebody else pick it up. Do you forget that you're a civil servant? Do you forget that you are a civil servant?
The car is being towed
Do you
by the
forget
next closest
that you
tow
are a
truck.
civil servant? You are my servant. You understand that?
That's not happening. The tow truck will be en route.
Well, I'm gonna sue you then.
Okay.
Hope you're ready because it has connections with.
I understand, and okay, and I understand, but right now we have to wait.
In order to relieve myself.
Okay, so there's a procedure we have to follow, so I'm just asking you to
What about
wait.
your procedure? Let me go to the f***ing bathroom.
Do that, alright?
I'm not gonna do so myself.
You recall that I asked politely multiple times.
I understand that you said that, and I told you you had to wait. I'm sorry.
Understand that I told you I had to pee multiple times and that
I do understand
you
that,
didn't
yes.
allow me to?
You're correct. I'm sorry, but this wasn't the correct time.
There is only a certain amount of time to hold their pee. I've been holding my pee since the moment.
And just when it seemed like the chaos was winding down, she played her final card, peeing in the back of the squad car, then acting like someone made her do it. Even at the hospital, where she was taken for a medical check, she doubled down on the victim act, as if the entire universe was out to get her.
Citations.
For speed.
Oh, my speed?
Yep.
I hope you feel f***ing proud of yourself. Do you actually ever do anything to service the actual society? Do you put away pedophiles and rapists? No, you don't. Loser.
Alright, come on. Come here. Come here, come here, come on.
No, I'm
Come
not resisting. Just let me go.
Well, can I put this back behind your wrist the way it's supposed to be?
In the front, yes, you may.
Alright, I can do that. Are you gonna be cooperative?
If you f***ing be nice to me and not make me f***ing piss my own f***ing pants, yeah.
Right this way. You have a seat right here for me, please? We'll be out shortly. Sit down. Nope, we're not going over this way. You're gonna go sit down.
I want to stay.
Sit down.
Leave me alone.
Ma'am, sit down or I will get a restraint chair. I've been trying to be as polite and as courteous as possible, but right now I need you to have a seat.
I'm a free citizen. I know that you want to
Have a seat.
full control over me, but I'm not doing anything.
Hi there.
Okay, we're gonna have to have some respect.
I,
Or we're gonna put
I
you in
want
a restraint
respect.
chair.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Got a speeding ticket before.
This isn't the end of the world.
I don't drink.
Okay. It happens. It happens.
Bathroom?
No.
What kind of
Actually,
system is that? Go to the bathroom. You have to pee in the car, and then you wrote a thing about me. Like I chose to do that. Do you think I want to be covered in my own piss.
You ready? Stay still for me, okay?
Oh, you gotta sit up.
Just stand up.
Stand up. We gotta go behind because we gotta go up to the jail. Alright? I understand you don't want to, but that's what's gonna happen. So stand up for me. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
I'm not resisting.
No, I understand. Stand up.
Put it in the front,
No, it's
please.
gotta go in the back.
No.
It's gotta go in the back,
No.
otherwise we gotta do a belly chain and everything else. Do you wanna do a belly chain or do you wanna go in the back?
Please.
Come
Why
so I
is
don't
this
tighten
the
up on you.
policy?
It's gonna get
I
tight
have
if you don't
no
hold still.
crime against me in any previous
Hold still.
history. What is wrong with you?
But I am.
You're not.
No, you're not going to
leave
act
me
like you're
alone.
going to hit someone. Sit down.
No.
Sit.
Just leave
'Cause then
me
you will
alone.
have a
You're the
felony
one.
charge.
You're the one
Sit.
that putting me in chains and making
down.
me piss myself. Just go to the f***ing car
Down.
and put me in the f***ing cage like you want me
Sit
to.
down.
One moment she was kicking and screaming, the next she was teary-eyed, unloading her sob story in the ER. This wasn't a mental shift. It was a survival strategy. When logic fails, the playbook flips to sympathy mode. Classic.
No violent crime against me. Why? Why must I be in a belly chain? Why is that the
I
policy?
can't get the restraint chair. If we
Yeah,
can walk
go
down
for
the
it.
hall.
Go for it.
It's like a wheelchair. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay?
You put me in that f***ing wheelchair, I swear to f***ing God, dude.
Are you going to voluntarily have a seat in the chair?
I
or
would
not?
voluntarily walk
Okay.
to the car. I'm not voluntarily doing shit other than that.
Okay.
Do you realize I don't trust you?
Okay.
Am I allowed to not trust you?
Sure. That's fine.
Why am I allowed to just... Why do I have no say in this? Feel
Understand.
like I should be f***ing put in handcuffs to the point where I can't defend myself.
Okay. I
There's
understand that.
nothing. I have nothing to defend myself.
Okay. And you've already fought with us once tonight.
I fought. Do you have any injuries? I have injuries. I'm bleeding. I am cooperating. If I wasn't cooperating, I'd be f***ing attacking you right now. Right? Like any other f***ing psychopath would be. I was cooperating right from the start until you guys literally forced me to the ground and shoved my shoulder into the ground without even f***ing saying so much as, hey, can you walk to my car? Asking me a f***ing simple question.
Just step over back to the front of my car here.
Sure. You
Yep.
he made me piss my pants.
Well,
and
I
I told him 3 times, I really have to go. I'm going to pee my pants. And he let me pee my pants. And then he wrote it in his little f***ing notes. Women, you're in her f***ing pants in my car. I'm freezing.
Ma'am.
My ass off.
Okay, so-
I'm wet and I'm cold. And I'm being told that I need
Okay,
to be f***ing
so,
restrained to a
Do you want to hear
wheelchair.
anything that I have to say, ma'am? Because we're getting to the point I can speak with you and explain to you why what's going to happen, or we can just do it because...
Just idea of why do we just trust one person? I don't know him. I don't know him. Why can't I call someone I know? Why can't I call someone I know?
You gotta
Why
stand
can't
up.
I call someone I know? Why can't? Don't touch me! Stop touching me! Too tight. It's too tight, dude. It's too f***ing tight. Loosen it. Loosen it,
All right.
please.
Put it in. Put your feet in.
Please loosen it.
All the way in. Come on.
Please loosen it. It
Lift
is
your
too
foot.
tight.
In
Too
now.
tight.
Lift your
Ow.
foot. In.
It's too tight.
Can you reach across and just lift your
Please,
foot?
it's too tight. It's
Yes,
too
I
tight.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on. Sit up. Come on, sit up. Come on, look at me. Okay. You understand? She was trying to hyperventilate and acted like she passed out. So I just wanted to make sure she wasn't actually unconscious back there. Continuing on to the jail.
In the end, she was arrested and charged with assault and threats toward an officer, resisting arrest, and an OI, racking up over $2,000 in citations. In court, she pleaded no contest to resisting an officer. The assault charge was dropped but still factored into sentencing. All other traffic violations were tossed, except the OI, final judgment, 5 days in jail, 12 months probation, and an official first-time OI conviction on record. Because sometimes, officers don't just deal with drunk drivers, they deal with professional victims. On March 16, 2023, just outside Dayton Highway patrol clocks a car doing 81 in a 70 zone. Standard stuff, right? But instead of pulling over, the driver keeps going, like for over 5 miles. She finally stops at a gas station and explains, get this, that pulling over on the highway just didn't feel safe. And from that moment on, you can probably guess what kind of performance we're in for.
Southbound 503, pulling into the Sunoco, We stopped at the Sunoco.
Okay.
Hands! Hands!
Units responding and stopping here at the Sunoco.
I've been trying to stop you for 5 miles. Okay. Okay, you can't do that. Okay. You can't do that. Okay.
So I pulled over to where I feel safe, sir.
Okay, well, do you understand you can't do that?
I'm not from this state.
Okay.
I'm driving through and I'm being safe and I'm a black woman.
Do me a favor.
And I'm doing what you asked. My hands is in your
Do
face.
me a favor. Stop talking and listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Don't reach in the car, ma'am. Put your hands back out. Ma'am, please put your hands out the window. Use your left hand to open that door for me.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Get out of my car. You can walk up to my car.
I'm not coming up to the car.
Okay, well, I'm not.
She's 7'5", Dayton. She won't get out of the car. Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't reach in the car.
I'm not getting out of my car.
You're going to get out of the car. Don't reach in the car.
She kicks things off with the race card, a classic opening move. But here's the truth. Refusing orders, making excuses, and flat out not complying isn't about race, it's about choices. And her choices are why things keep going downhill.
I'm not getting out of my car. I didn't do anything wrong.
Unlock your door, ma'am. You're
No, I'm
speeding.
not getting out of my car. No, I'm not.
Don't
Stop
do
touching
that.
me.
You can't
Stop
do that.
touching me.
Stop
Dude,
resisting
stop
me.
touching me.
Stop resisting
Stop
me.
touching me.
Unlock the door.
Stop
Stop
touching
resisting me.
Stop touching me. Hold on. Hold on.
That's fine. Step out for me. Step
Call
out.
your dad. Call your dad. This cop is pulling me out of my
Stop
car
resisting me.
for no reason. He's
Get your
pulling me out of my
taser.
car
Taser.
for no reason. Now
Stop.
he's getting ready.
Taser.
You're good. Get out,
You're
ma'am.
gonna get tased.
Get out now.
Stop.
Get out now, ma'am.
Stop.
Please get out. Please get out, ma'am.
If you want to record, that's fine. Get out of harm's way and come over here. Step. Listen, get out of the car.
Drive to a safe spot.
Come
so
out of the
you can
car.
get a ticket. I didn't want to get off on the
Grab her
side of
arm.
the freeway.
Grab her arm.
Stop! Stop pulling on me!
She claims she didn't feel safe pulling over on the highway, but apparently, starting a physical altercation with police feels just fine. This isn't fear. This is the well-rehearsed routine of a professional victim.
Easy. Give me your hand.
Baby!
Give me your hand.
Babe, can you come and help me? Call your dad!
Easy.
This is my ID! This is my
Easy.
ID, sir! All I'm asking is can you take my ID?
I'm trying to get. You're biting me, so stop!
Stop!
You just bit me! Stop biting!
Let go of me!
Get her other
Let
hand.
go
She just
of
bit
me.
me in the leg.
Let go of me! I broke my heart!
Easy!
It broke my heart!
Stop resisting me!
I got it. Cuffs on.
I didn't do anything!
Take a step back. Take a step back. I got it. I got it.
I didn't do anything! I was driving and I didn't feel safe pulling over on the side of the freeway. So I came to the nearest exit and I pulled up to the gas station. I told the cop what it was.
On your butt. On your butt. Sit up.
I didn't feel safe.
Sit up. Relax.
I didn't feel safe here.
Relax. You're okay.
He broke my heart.
Relax.
He broke my heart.
Relax.
275 Dayton. Dayton, I need you to start me a squad. Signal 5. Give me a supervisor.
She starts wailing like she's being tortured. Spoiler, she's not. She's biting the officer, screaming, resisting, putting on a full-blown Broadway-level tragedy, not because she's hurt, but because the camera is rolling. She's banking on your tears while she plays the offender.
He slammed my head on the ground.
Ma'am, you bit me.
You're gonna go to. I'm gonna
do is listen.
I am suing. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not a criminal. I am not a criminal. I am not a criminal. I didn't do anything.
The only thing I was trying to do is stop you from speeding.
I was on a 70 mile per hour on the cruise control, sir.
You were doing what?
I was driving cruise control. I had my car on cruise control 70 miles per hour.
No, you were at 81.
No, I wasn't. I had it on cruise control at 70 miles per hour. I know what I was doing. I have done nothing.
Relax.
I was uncomfortable. I'm in another foreign state. I don't know where I am. And I was driving and he turned his lights on in California. You pull off onto the freeway where it is safe.
A large back seat. You want to just wait for...
You pull it safe. You get somewhere where you're safe, and I am a safe single woman. And I saw you, and I said I'm gonna pull over where it's safe.
You didn't tell me anything.
I couldn't tell you
How did you
nothing.
tell me that?
What am I supposed to do? Pull over? You broke my arm. You broke my arm.
If you sit with you, I'm gonna go.
I'm not touching.
Still refusing to cooperate, but now with bonus creativity. She pulls out every excuse in the book. Weed, state lines. I was confused. The phrase, "I didn't know what to do," is on repeat like a broken record. But what does it really say?
I know it's legal in California, but you also have the odor of marijuana coming out of your car.
Safe. I don't have no marijuana. I was trying to be
All
safe,
you have to
sir.
do is pull over. That's the safest thing to do.
I didn't know where to go. I was trying to pull over at the next exit. Did I not pull over at the next exit?
No, well, I don't know that.
Did I pull over at the next exit, sir?
How am I supposed to know
Did
where
I
you're going to
pull over
stop?
at the next exit?
Yes.
And when you asked me,
Are
what
you
did
in
I
California?
say? Wait, let me ask you a question.
Are you in
Let
California?
me ask you a question. Did I explain to you why I said kept going?
And I asked you to get out of the car.
Did I explain to you? And why would I get out of the car
because
on
you're leading me on a pursuit.
What? I was not leading you on a pursuit. I explained to you. When I pulled up, sir, let me talk to you, okay?
You need to talk to him.
Listen.
When I pulled up, didn't I say to you, I put my hands out and I said,
you did
sir,
exactly what I asked you to do.
Exactly, and I said to you, the reason
But
why.
I said you have to get out of the car.
When I
you said I'm not
why?
doing so.
Because I'm not a criminal and I've done nothing
I never
wrong.
said you were a criminal, ma'am. I told you that you were speeding.
All
I was trying to do is catch up to you.
I was on cruise control.
You were not. You were at
yes,
81.
I was. It was an 18 wheeler that pulled up behind me when we
Way
passed
before
you.
that. You passed me
I
at
was
the
not
4.
speeding. I was on cruise control. Cruise control.
Ma'am, is your ID in here?
Yes.
What is your name, ma'am?
I was on cruise control the whole time.
Why would you bite me?
I didn't know what I was doing.
You didn't know what you were doing, so
I
you bit
didn't
me.
know what I was doing.
Are you on medication? Are you on medication?
What?
What do you mean? You said you don't know what you're doing, so...
Because you guys, you just slammed me on the ground.
We asked you to
pulled
step
me
out of the
car.
car.
And then you threw me and you slammed my... Ow, my arm is broken.
What is your name, ma'am?
I just told you.
I want to... Is this you?
Yes, that's
okay.
me.
I'll be 42.
Where are you headed to, ma'am?
I'm headed to New York.
Okay, why are you doing that?
The more she talks, the worse it gets. Her sense of entitlement, 100%. Her common sense, a solid 0.
I didn't do anything.
Why didn't you just stop?
I came to a safe place. It is raining. It is 18 wheelers going by. There was nowhere to pull over.
The whole side of the road is for you.
Exit.
But you can't do
And
that.
we don't do that where I'm from.
But you're not in California.
I didn't know what the rules are. I didn't know that I had to pull over exactly where you said.
All right, so
He
let me
broke
do
my
something,
arm and
okay?
He slammed my head on the ground.
Let me do something with you, okay? I need you to pay attention to me, okay? Just listen for me real quick. Can you do that? Are you on any kind of medication right now? Nothing at all. Are you currently using marijuana? I can smell marijuana coming from your car. Do you recreationally use it?
No.
Something like that?
No.
Do you know what today's date is?
Today is the... Hold on. Today's the 13th.
The 13th.
June 13th, and I have a room set for the Seneca Hotel in Niagara Falls.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read you your rights right now, okay? You don't have to talk anymore. You don't have to answer any questions, but I'm going to read them to you, okay? It says, before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. We means myself or any police
Can I ask
officer.
you why you didn't do that before you grabbed me out the car?
At that point, I don't have to read you your rights, okay? Now, if we ask you questions, that's what the rights are for.
She's taken for medical evaluation before heading to jail. Final charges? Resisting arrest, assault on an officer, fleeing from police, failure to comply. What happens when a clueless woman just needs a cop's attention? Police were called to a residential neighborhood to mediate a civil dispute between a sister and her younger brother over unpaid rent and personal belongings. The sister was holding on to his stuff as leverage. And here's what went down when law enforcement showed up.
Stay here.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, it's $100 a week because it's government funded, but I work.
Okay.
So when you work, you pay bills.
Right.
I have text messages from Carol EMT where every week or every day I get text messages what my power bill is.
Okay.
And me and my cousin live here besides my brother. We run, just the two of us, we usually run anywhere from 7 kilowatts because we work from 4 to 4.
Okay.
So we're hardly ever here, and when we are here, we're knocked out.
Okay.
Anyway, since he's been here, it has almost tripled.
Okay.
All the way up into the 21 kilowatt up. So I told him, I said, average it out. I said, it's roughly you adding on to about $2. And him and his boyfriend was using Xbox on my Wi-Fi. I do the APS. That's $10 a month. They now have rented up to 25.
Okay.
And an additional 25 to my 10.
Okay.
So that's 25 plus for eating my food and power. So I said $140 because you stayed here. That's your week.
Okay.
And so anyways, he said, I need to go ahead and get my stuff. So I said, no, you're not getting your stuff from my closet. I'll hold it for collateral. And when y'all give me the $140, you can come back and get it.
Okay.
My landlord let me park here because I have kids, but I guess I'll move since y'all got here.
You ain't got to get an attitude. It's the right thing to do.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
Well, I'm just letting you know that there's people that need this more than you do. I don't know, maybe the people that can't walk?
The people that can't walk, everybody.
Big Sister was riding high on a power trip, fully convinced she had absolute legal authority just because her name was on the lease. But this wasn't a legal seminar. It was about to turn into a full-blown circus.
You having the argument with her?
Good. I'll give you a brief explanation.
Sure.
So I had to move over here. My sister, offered to let me stay, and then her words were when she told me that she would, help me get back on my feet.
This ain't handicap. I'm fixing
You're in the handicap spot right now.
it.
And that so she said she'd help me, and I was like, okay. So I moved over here, and my stuff is in her closet because that's the only place I can put it. We agreed that once I got a job again, that I would, get stuff started. I won't have a job until tomorrow. I just got here
So
Friday.
you're wanting to leave,
and I'm wanting to leave, but she won't let me leave because apparently I have to pay money. Well, for one, the whole deal with her is with my grandparents because that's where I was supposed to be going. And since she made big deals, and then I barely eat in a few days because she won't let me eat. She won't let me do anything. I know Xbox is a stupid thing. I just have my phone. But she won't let me charge my phone half the time. I can't wash my clothes.
You'll have to go see a judge and talk to a judge and sue him for $140. There's no kind of legal authority I have to make him, hey man, you got to do this. I have no legal authority on that, okay? This is a civil issue. So you legally cannot withhold his stuff from him. If it is his property, it is his property. Regardless of the agreement you have between each other. Okay? All right. You understand?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We're going to let him get his stuff. That's the course of action. If it's $140 really worth that much, I understand times are tough, but it's going to cost a lot more to sit down.
No, I'll do it just to prove a point.
Okay.
And I told her tonight it was over. I'm leaving, and now she's saying I can't leave.
All right, get out of the car. You are under arrest. Under arrest. Disorderly conduct.
Sorry, my kids
Nope,
are in the
get
house.
out. Get out. You're under arrest.
Now enter a completely unrelated woman who wasn't part of the original dispute at all. She parks illegally in a handicap spot, and when officers try to give her a simple warning, she doubles down with sass and defiance.
Can I come over here? Hey, dude, can you call Regina and my mom? Am I going to jail? I just got off of work.
Don't fight.
83 dispatch, show me 95, one female, unrelated.
I'm scared to get my cousin.
Quit
my kids
pulling
in the
away from me.
Where they at?
Can you go get my kids, Tabby, please?
Why are you not inside with them?
Because my cousin, I just got off of work. It's a tornado watch. I want to be home with my kids. I'm scared. I park here. I can call my landlord for you. She'll okay it. Do I not, Tabby? She's my neighbor.
What's your name, dog?
My name is Kenya. I'm just mad because he come up here messing with me. I don't know why y'all here.
Okay, we're not here for you, right? That's not the original problem.
But he came over here and I'm just
Listen,
watching.
I get it. Listen, look at me. Look at me. All right, Kenya, look at me. Look me in my eyes when we talk, okay?
I know y'all don't like me. And
I don't know you, okay?
The rest of them do.
I don't know you from Adam. That's why I asked you your name.
Like that just for being right here in the parking lot.
No, you didn't. Listen. Would you listen to me? Look at me and just talk, okay?
I can't, man.
Yeah, you can. Listen to me.
Let's go ahead and mitigate this while we're out here. Okay. All right. You guys watching her kids?
Yeah. I'm
okay. You're her cousin?
Yes. What's she going to do? Let me call my mama.
Yes. Go ahead.
Hello. Okay. Stay right there.
Get her information, write her ticket. I got a transport on the way.
You gonna write me? Really?
I'm gonna cut your car off, and we're gonna go stand down there on that bumper.
Can
Okay?
my cousin cut my car off? Cut my car off, cuz.
Yeah. Roll the window up. Here.
My kid.
Come here.
That's not right. It's okay, baby.
I'm not.
Baby,
Come on,
it's okay.
All right. Walk down here. Just walk down here. Just get out of the situation. Walk down here with me, okay?
I can't go to jail. I'm gonna be there forever.
I understand. Why? You on probation?
Yes, I'm on probation.
What you on probation for?
I'm not supposed to get in no trouble.
Okay, what you on probation for?
My baby daddy said I hit him with my car, and I never did. But
Did you?
No.
So you're on probation for ag assault?
Yes, my lawyer just told me to plead guilty because him and his family lied once and said they'll lie again.
Sit on the bumper.
Here's the real head scratcher. This woman was already on probation. Instead of lying low and cooperating, she decides to pick a fight with cops. It's like watching someone light their own future on fire and then blame the matches.
You can't keep his stuff.
No,
Okay.
he told me. I'll
Okay.
just take him to court.
Okay, that's it. But you need to let him get his things and get out of here, okay?
I will.
Okay. All right.
Joey Bridges, I do, buddy. Try me. I'm getting $12,000 back in my taxes, and
Hang
I'll
up
give
your
this to
phone.
prove a point.
Hang up your phone.
You're a piece of a dad.
Okay, do you want to go to jail too?
No.
My manager told me, my
It
landlord
doesn't-
told me to
okay.
park there. I have 3 kids.
That's between you and them, okay? Listen to me.
I can call her for you.
It's okay. Listen to me. That's not the issue. You moved your car. That problem went away. The problem started when you start dropping F-bombs and everything
He
else
was
out
in
here.
there because he told me I was still in the handicap, and all I said is no, the F I'm not. I looked
Okay,
to make
that's
sure.
called disorderly conduct. Okay?
I listened to you, ma'am. What's your name?
Kenya.
All you did from the time I asked you. All you did from the time that I asked you to relocate your car was just say profanities.
I thought it was a freedom of speech.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to, but when you get to the point when you're out here cussing and saying F-bombs and you're being mad because what's your last name, Kenya?
Oh my God.
Kenya, what's your last name?
Please, can you not take me? Please, I'm begging you. I will kiss your foot, please.
No, stand up.
Please, can you help me up then? I'm not going to act up no more, okay?
Where's your ID at? Is it in your car?
No, I don't have one right now. Please, my kids need me. I got off just to get, so I wouldn't be in the tornado watch. I'm scared. My baby's...
Tornado, yeah, don't worry. That's over. But
This
that's
has
all
taught
you
me a
did.
lesson. I
That's all
won't
you
talk
did.
to law enforcement like that again, I promise.
5 minutes.
I serve people on Christmas Eve.
Breathe.
I'm scared. I can't
Why are you
breathe.
scared?
Because somebody just died in the jail. I don't want to go there. It's all over Facebook.
Listen, are you on drugs?
No.
Then your chances of dying in that jail are slim to none.
I shouldn't have cussed at y'all. I'm sorry, but it's a lot of hate towards the cops because none of y'all like me.
I don't know you. And the problem's not you cussing at us, it's cussing in front of kids.
What kids was out there? There was none.
There were kids standing right there.
No, there wasn't, sir.
Yes, there was.
Well, I apologize because I didn't see them.
That's
I
the
didn't
issue.
see them.
Only when reality comes crashing in does she start to panic. She begs, drops to her knees, pleads not to go to jail, all while terrified about getting locked up over allegedly hitting her boyfriend with a car. But this time, the cops aren't buying the act. Because if they did, she'd never learn a thing.
Y'all don't like my mama.
I have nothing personal against you. Nothing.
I'm sorry, sir. I just want to be with my kids. That's it.
I want to be with mine too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come here. Here, you got anything in your pocket? Stop. Stand up.
No!
I'll tell you what happened. So we're sitting here investigating. I watched her pull up in her car in a marked handicap parking space. All right. The parties that we're investigating for the 1016 are separated, and one of them was over there in the breezeway. So as I'm walking to go talk to her, or to go talk to him, I walk by, check, make sure she's not got a handicapped car because she's in a clearly marked handicap spot. And I say, hey, can you move your car? Well, she gets lippy. I get lippy back for a second. And she's like, I've got permission to be here. I was like, and so I tell her, you need to move because there's probably more people that need this more than you do.
Come on, get in the car.
It's a crime!
Yeah, baby. Slide in.
You take this hat off my head? Why are you trying to be so aggressive?
I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm trying to keep you from hitting your head,
Am I going to be able to get out of jail?
I don't know yet. Slide in.
How do y'all not know?
Slide in. There you go.
How do y'all not know?
Who's her aunt? Okay. Listen, here's the deal.
Okay.
It is illegal to be out here shouting the F-bomb, cussing in front of everybody, especially children. Okay? Right now, she's lucky it's just disorderly conduct, not cruelty to children in third.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's just a ticket.
Okay.
But it's an arrestable ticket, okay?
Okay.
That's what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, they'll figure everything out at the jail.
Okay.
But she can't be out here doing that stuff.
She's taken to jail for disorderly conduct, thanks to her loud, profane meltdown. Just imagine inserting yourself into a problem that had nothing to do with you, then getting arrested for it. Ever met someone that reckless? Drop it in the comments. So what happens when a drunk woman falls asleep at the wheel of her own bad decisions? March 27th, 2024, Des Moines, Iowa. Officer Martinez spots a vehicle just sitting at a green light. Engine running, car still in drive, but not moving an inch. As he walks up, the danger becomes clear. The driver, a woman, is unconscious behind the wheel, foot pressed on the brake, music blaring. The car, a potential missile just waiting to launch.
You want to hit my horn a couple times?
You can.
Put it in park. Put it in park. All right. You throw it in park for me? Okay. You want to step out here for me? You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to step in the car and get enough sleep so I don't drive drunk.
You just wanted to get enough sleep so you don't drive drunk?
My car's on drive 1622.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had enough so that I don't drive.
You had enough so you don't drive?
Yeah.
Where were you drinking at?
I went to Vibes Clubs.
Okay.
And then I went to the strip club and then I came home.
Do you have your driver's license by chance? There. Oh, I'll get it. I'll pick it up.
You want to hold my hand again?
No, I was just checking to make sure you're okay.
I was not going to drive home.
Yeah, let's just maybe go stand over here on the sidewalk for now.
Please, I'm going to go. And then I went to sleep here. And then I was like, I didn't realize I was sleeping here. I knew that it's better to get pulled over than to drink drive.
Well, you were in traffic. I stopped you because you were kind of asleep at the wheel. Yeah, and it was in drive, so that was pretty dangerous. I'm glad. See, this officer put his car in front of yours? Mm-hmm. You right?
I went to 2 different bars. The last bar I was at was Outer Limits.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then before that, you said Vibe?
Yeah.
Where is that one?
Sitting downtown.
Okay. All right, just hang tight for a second.
This was a serious ticking time bomb. Christina admits she had been drinking and intentionally didn't drive home, but that doesn't erase the fact that she passed out in a running car, endangering everyone around her. Intent doesn't cancel out criminal liability.
This is not okay. No, this is not okay. This is not okay. What I did was not okay. How I moved was not okay.
Hey, Christina, please remember you're safe and be happy and grateful for that.
Want to fully participate, so like I said, I'll give you the choice. We can do them right out here, or we can head up to like the court ship up there and you can do them inside.
Christina, do you use any drugs?
No.
Nothing? You don't smoke any pot every now and
Look at
then?
my car. I smoke a pot every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you smoked?
I smoked Wednesday. Last Wednesday.
Do you normally smoke like bud, or do you use
Bud.
like a vape? Okay.
Bud.
Edibles or anything like that? No, just bud? Okay.
Bud.
All right. But that was last Wednesday.
Yeah,
you haven't smoked at all
time.
today.
You can look at my car. I will give you guys all access to look into the car.
Okay. Is there anything in the car that we need to know about?
No.
No? Oh, so there you go. We'll transport you down there. If you don't mind, what I'd like to do is put the seatbelt on. Actually, real quick, I just want to. Do you have any?
That's a lot of seatbelt.
I know. Here, I'll get that for you.
That's a lot of seatbelt. And I don't have enough. I can't.
Understand.
I just want my sister to know.
Why don't we go?
My seatbelt.
Okay. Yep. Oh, watch out.
Please, can you guys please, bro, I'm begging you from my knees, please tell my sister, please tell my sister. No, I need
Christina,
you guys to tell my sister.
Christina.
No, I need to tell my sister. This is too much. No, I need you guys to tell my sister right now.
What is her phone number?
Her name, I don't have it. My phone is dead. Her name is Julia O'Dear. Her number starts with 50525. And I just want you guys to just...
Turns out when officers first tried to wake her up, her vehicle lightly bumped a patrol car. Not on purpose, but enough to raise the alarm. She's escorted to a nearby gas station for sobriety testing, but instead of cooperating, she keeps asking to call her sister. Emotional instability? Obvious. The potential for panic? Rising fast.
Is my sister. All I want is my sister. And I'm telling you, my phone is dead. And I know what I did. And I know what I've done wrong. And I know I've got fully understand of that. All I'm asking is for the person that is named Julia O'Dear to understand and to be here with me.
All right. Christina, we'll do our best to get a hold of your sister, okay? We'll try as best we can.
I'm getting to a point where I'm getting...
Take a breath. Take a breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I can't understand. And I just want to know.
Why don't we come over here? Why don't we come around the corner to a little bit more open space? Why don't we come right here? Take a breath. Take a big, deep breath. Slow down. Christina.
I can't get my sister, but you guys can get me to a place where I don't want to be.
Christina.
You guys can get to a position where...
Okay, no, Christina,
please,
stop.
Okay, let's go to this.
Okay, no, I need to know if you want to take these field sobriety tests.
I want to.
Okay.
I just don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel
I don't
safe.
have another way of doing that, okay?
Can you just have your people just back up? Just give me the place to just breathe. I just want to breathe. I can't.
There you go.
I feel like...
Hey.
You're not understanding. I don't think
I am. I can see that you're very upset.
I'm not
You're
upset.
very anxious right now.
I'm not anxious.
Okay.
I'm not upset. I'm not anxious. But realistically,
Christina.
I want to say how I feel.
Can you listen to me for a minute, though? I'm going to offer you the field sobriety test.
Then let's
If
do it.
you'd like to do them,
let's just
then this
do it.
officer will administer them, okay?
Let's just do it.
All right.
I'm really going
Here, I'll take the water. All right. This office, Christina, I need you to listen
Can I
to
tell
me,
you something?
please. I need you to listen to me first.
Understood every single thing that you said to me.
I know.
But I want to tell you, because I don't think you understand what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is you don't make me feel comfortable to do it because the person I agreed to do it with was him. It was not with you. No, listen, I'm
Christina.
not asking for forgiveness from you. I'm asking for forgiveness from God for doing what I did.
Christina.
I just...
Hey, Christina, remember how you said that you agreed to do it with me? I'm going to be the one doing it with you. Okay, so let's
why am I getting feel like... Why do I feel as if like...
As officers begin sobriety tests, Christina breaks down. She says she can't breathe, begs for water, starts crying, pleads to call her sister again. Her panic is real, but so is the alcohol in her system. Officers stay calm and patient, but her behavior speaks for itself. She's not in control.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I really want you to.
Yeah.
Because I really want you to see.
Hey, that's what I'll have you do. No, that's fine. If you would mind keeping your hands out of your pockets, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, that's fine too. If you want to take that off, you're more comfortable doing that. So I'm just going to give you instructions again so you understand.
I understand.
Yep.
Just do what you got.
Okay. Then stand with your feet still and your arms at your side. Who would you like to do the test? Me or him? All right. Okay. This is your last chance. Do you understand this? You either do the test with him, or we keep going down a different route. Do you understand?
We need a yes or a no here, Christina. You understand? Okay. Start the test. Do not stop until you have completed this. Do you understand these instructions, Christina?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Arms at your sides at all times. I'm watching your raised foot. Do you understand, Christina?
1001, 1002, 1003, 1003, 1005. Whatever the f you guys are saying, 1004, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1000.
We haven't.
Please, I want my sister. That's all I want. I have not heard a damn thing you said. I want my sister. That's it.
All right.
That's it. I want my sister. I want a family member. You guys have 3 people on your side. I just want one.
Then do the instructions that the officer gave you. If you need the instructions again, he can give them to you again.
He's not giving me instructions.
He is giving you instructions.
To understand. You're
Okay.
telling me.
Then what we'll have you do is he'll read them to you again.
Okay. Failed field sobriety tests and emotional meltdowns are clear indicators of severe intoxication. But the officers aren't just going on vibes. They administer a breathalyzer to lock in solid evidence for the OE charge.
Christina, are you wanting to consent to take a PBT test today?
It's a breathalyzer test. Measures the amount of alcohol in your breath. Do you want to take it?
No.
No?
Am I going to jail?
You're under arrest for OWI.
Okay, then just give me the test.
You want to take it?
I mean, if I have to, if I don't have to go to jail.
It's a voluntary test. PBT, Christina.
I have not been able to call my sisters.
Very simple.
So my sisters can be able to understand what's going on.
Christina.
No, you're not understanding. I work with you guys. I've been with you guys. I know. And I've been able to understand.
Do you want to blow into... Do you want to...
I feel as if what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong.
Do you want to take this test, yes or no?
Of course, give it to me.
Okay.
Ask me, how did I feel about the
Christina.
situation? I told you guys what the situation. When you guys asked me to take these tests, I did it.
Christina,
but
last chance. All you need to do is blow into this tube.
Of course I'm going to do that.
Then listen to me.
You're not going to yell at me and act like I did not listen to you this whole time.
Last chance. Listen to the instructions.
Give it to me. I've been told you to give it.
Would stop shouting at me and listen to the instructions.
But you're not understanding that I've given you everything.
If you do not stop shouting at me and listen to the instructions, I will take that as a refusal. Do you understand? Example.
Am I going to jail?
Do you want to take the test, yes or no?
Am I going to jail?
You're under arrest for OWI. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
No, please.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
This is not fair. This is not fair. Officer Howard. Officer Howard. Please. Ow. Ow.
Your hair's caught up. There we go.
Officer Howard, I will blow.
Hold on to that arm.
This is not fair, you guys. This is not real. This is not real.
Are you good? Huh? You good with the rest of it, or you want me to come down and help you with some Maui stuff? All right, hang on. All right. So Christina, here's what's gonna happen next. Okay, we're gonna go down to the station.
This is not real.
We have 3 things that we need to read to you.
But the breathalyzer of me, it was 0.5, and it was not only on his recording, it was also on Mr. McCavard.
Curfew.
What? And it was also on the other guys. No, Mama, they need to know this. Like, if I'm going to go to court for this, if I have to justify for what the fuck I did, I'm going to tell them I did all the tests and I did make sure that everything that I did. Mama, I even went to Oh my God, my arm is so...
Eventually, Christina is transported to jail and officially charged with her first offense OWI. If convicted, she's looking at up to $1,250 in fines, 180 days to 1 year license suspension, and mandatory substance abuse evaluation in classes. So, what happens when a woman runs from a crash that shakes the whole block? January 16th, 2022, Las Cruces, New Mexico. An officer noticed a vehicle blow through a stop sign. When he activated his lights to make a traffic stop, the driver didn't hesitate. She hit the gas. The chase didn't last long, though. It came to a crashing halt when her car slammed into a white pickup truck at an intersection. As the car finally rolled to a stop, the driver tried to flee on foot, and that's when things really started to unfold.
Do you see what direction they went?
This is her, sir.
Okay, can you park over here, please?
Okay, come on. I went to pick her up for you. She was just
926. I got the vehicle and the female over here. Do you have a seat over here? Take a seat. What happened?
I got scared and I don't have my glasses on.
Okay. So you ran because you got scared?
Yeah, well, I really noticed that the cop was following me like right here, and then I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Do you have your license or anything?
No.
You don't have a license?
No, I do, but it's...
You do?
I don't have it.
Okay. Who's the vehicle belong to?
It's my husband's.
Your husband's? Okay. You don't have any information on you?
Is your car right here? I didn't see the other car. The other car kind of pulled up with me.
Need medical attention?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got my wrist pretty good.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah, I
Yeah, blood
Yeah, it was that car. I saw it. I was trying to pull a traffic stop over here because I saw it run the stop sign, and then it just took off from me, bro. It I tried hitting my lights on it, and then as soon as I hit my lights, it just bounced this way.
You saw it today. He just went straight.
Yeah, man. But they broke me off, man.
Officer's there with you?
Yeah, the officer just got here with me right now.
Do you need medical attention, brother?
I think I'm my arm.
Let me get him to check out.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you real quick.
I'm gonna.
What's your name, ma'am? Leah? Okay, well listen, I'm Officer Rivera. I'm with the Las Cruces Police Department. The reason we got called, or the officer was pulling you over, I believe, for already an investigation, okay?
Why?
So, hold on real quick. Let me find out exactly what the details are, okay?
They think I gotta follow that guy or...
They broke me off because all I had was him running the stop sign over here. On court. So I had him running the stop sign. I hit my he ran the stop sign. I followed him over here. He came back over here and I hit my lights on him. And then as soon as I hit my lights right here, he just...
Leah reacted like a wild animal cornered, no thinking, just running. But running without a plan doesn't make you innocent. It just makes you reckless, especially when your escape ends in someone else's wrecked truck.
Someone else inside of the vehicle with you? Okay, cool.
I got hit I just got my truck back, this week, because I got hit over there by Elks, because that's where I live. I ran the stop sign too, but I only hit my fender and the light, and that was it. And I just got it back this week again, the freak,
Is there anybody, did another car hit this?
I'm not sure. I think they just hit the truck and kept driving and then just parked here. But from what I was told is the passerby saw her, picked her up, circled back around and dropped her off here.
Leah, real quick, first off, thanks for being cooperative with me and telling me what's going on, where you come from, where you're going, but I'm going to Miranda you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
71973.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. The reason I want to Mirandize you is because I want to ask you parts of the when the officer was trying to pull you over and you took off, okay? Can I ask you questions about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, did you see that the officer was trying to pull you over?
Not until I was right here.
Okay.
And then whatever I did, I ran. I don't even know what I ran into.
From what I heard my partner say, he's got the vehicle. I'm not sure if he got the lady though. That's your registration?
Yeah, it's like on the phones.
That's
Oh, that's
the
insurance?
Yeah, that's
You got the registration?
report my
Do we have the registration here?
It should be in there, babe.
So did you just freak out and take off? Okay, so you knew that the officer was trying to pull you over?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened after you saw that the officer was trying to pull you over?
And that's when I hit wreck. That's when I
You took off?
That's when I hit whatever I hit.
Hit whatever you hit. And then what happened once you got right here?
I took off. Like,
Where did you run to?
I don't even know where I was going.
Okay. Okay. So have you consumed any alcohol or anything? So what was up with your
It's
driving?
because I can't see.
Are you supposed to wear glasses?
She had no windshield, no driver's license, and when questioned, she claimed she didn't see the police car. Sure. What she did show clearly was a lack of responsibility, no grasp of the law, and a knee-jerk instinct to shift the blame.
Yeah.
Yes, we caught her.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got her?
Yeah, we got her.
You got the lady? It
Yes.
was a lady? Oh, okay. They got the lady.
So I don't think I got a 47 at all.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
she's
like
talking to me just fine. I'm gonna see if 973 wants to take it a deal on the resisting or just
hit and run.
Hit and run. Real quick, all right? You get to right here?
Yeah.
When you're pretty copy. All right, my man. So you're just heading southbound, Solano. Then what happened?
I don't know where, I don't know where the car just came in. There wasn't no chance for me to stop at all.
Did you see the color of the car, brother?
No, actually not. It's like it got really smoky in there, but I guess because of the airbag,
You shouldn't have ran. It's things happen. You made it worse. Exactly.
No, I don't have a car.
Did you hit another car?
No.
Okay, you just
think
hit
I
the truck.
that pole.
Okay.
Oh, I hit a truck?
I think you hit a truck, from my understanding.
71 Central 2. I'm free to copy.
I'm not sure. I think maybe that's why you don't leave.
Javier Torres, 575.
Well, I mean, your car is totaled.
I know. It's because
They're gonna check you.
I ran into that right there.
Okay, they're gonna check you real quick.
The steering wheel's not turning? He said the steering wheel's locked.
Hey, can I get one of you guys to contact the dude who brought her over here?
Yes, sir.
Are you free to copy? That homeboy is Javier.
And right now, unknown exactly why
What is going on in Las Cruces?
Yeah, unknown
we
why
moved
she
here
ran
11
it.
years ago, and it has never been like this. I mean, it wasn't like this. It's just been getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it has. When you have everything with the pandemic, where it's normal to walk around with masks and be covered up, so it kind of gives people who have bad ideals to.
And the damage? It was worse than she realized. Evidence on scene showed Leah didn't just hit another vehicle, she struck a pole and caused structural damage to nearby property. The building's owner even had to show up to assess the destruction firsthand.
This is what it kind of looks like if she just sideswiped the shit out of the pole. But
How did it end up over here then?
I have no. I don't know if she
hit it
and then bounced off.
this
Yeah,
way?
and then it.
Okay.
And then it just came to a stop.
Because the whole back windshields is over there, bro. Like I don't know how she hit that other vehicle.
And then that truck was forced into that building.
Yeah.
Considering that she hit you while she was trying not to get pulled over, that's a separate level of charge that she is going to be facing for this. If you try to pull over somebody and they crash into somebody and cause a 44, 45, we don't know. I 100% understand that, the dog instinct gotta chase the rabbit. I get that. But our priority becomes at that point, who is the innocent bystander? And as far as I knew, you're the only one out here. There was nobody else with you. Our priority has to become the person.
I think that old shop's been hit. There ain't no telling how many times.
Really? I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's on the corner and people come hauling ass around this turn.
Yeah.
They ain't no 35 mile an hour in here.
Yeah.
Ain't none of us saints, I get that. But come on. And then they do that and continue doing it. Were they hiding something? I mean,
I
they
don't
must
know.
have been.
That's what I was
You know what I
wondering. That's what I was wondering. So I was just all like.
So real quick, I just wanted to let you know when you get the warrants for your arrest, and then it looks like I'm gonna start working on the paperwork to charge you for aggravated fleeing. Okay, and then you're also gonna pick up some additional charges for the resisting, and then you're also gonna pick up charges for portions of the hitting the car, hit and run, stuff like that. I'll let you know the exact what they are gonna be, but I'm just letting you know, okay? But our primary focus right now is you getting better. Okay, so I'm here. I'll be outside if you need anything. Just say, "Hey, officer, I'm Officer Rivera." But if you need anything,
When officers finally informed her of the charges, Leah didn't lash out, didn't cry, didn't even speak. She just stared, empty, numb. Her arm was injured in the crash, so she was taken to the hospital, but under police watch to make sure she didn't try disappearing again.
Doesn't look like that. That's where the water line comes in back there. That's mostly storage.
Okay.
But let me check the.
Okay.
Yeah, but, you know, so my wife's got brain cancer, so we were in at the Mayo Clinic. And a friend of mine, I helped him build a lot of we do all sorts of stuff. But I built a lot of Halloween stuff. Well, he set this damn thing up in here so that when I got home, I had something to greet me. You know, like, thanks, bud. Thanks a lot.
All right, Miss Leah. So, considering your injury that you have, I'm not going to put handcuffs on you or anything like that, okay? But you need to make sure that you listen, cooperate with me. All right? Because now that you're in my custody, if you do try to flee or anything like that, you'll be charged with a 3rd-degree felony, okay?
This area over here. This is the area they punched that go around.
Oh, okay.
But I don't. It broke the wall.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Are any of those items yours that you need to take?
No, they cut out.
Okay. You want to leave them?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be out this way to my unit, okay?
At least there is another wall behind that.
Hey, Leah, can you take off your bracelet and the hair tie? Need help?
In the end, Leah faced a stack of charges: fleeing from law enforcement, resisting arrest, failing to yield at a posted sign, leaving the scene of an accident, operating a vehicle without insurance, and failing to provide vehicle registration. So now the question is, should someone like this even be allowed back behind the wheel? Let us know in the comments. Next, what happens when panic meets poor judgment, and the whole neighborhood pays the price? In March 2024, cops were dispatched to a restaurant in Panama City Beach, Florida, after a 911 call reported an assault. A woman allegedly hurled her phone at an employee and bit someone else following a heated argument. By the time officers arrived, the scene was pure chaos, shouting echoing through the place like a bar fight gone sideways.
The girl ran behind the counter and came outside.
Okay.
We'll
try to figure it all out. So, do you have your ID on you, man? Do you have a driver's license or anything on you? I didn't see her with it. Yeah, is that your ID?
She walked behind her fucking office and assaulted me.
Hey, who are you guys? Are you guys
assaulted me? I want to press charges.
I know. Hold on. Just
I press charges. Watch them. Well, then
there?
don't tell me to get out.
Okay, first if you...
Don't tell me to get out.
Okay.
Don't tell me to get out.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, that lady did put her hands on her first.
Okay. That's what we're trying to figure out. I'm hearing stuff from everybody. Just stop yelling. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Right there, and
I'm the one that called 911.
Oh, okay.
So I have a couple tickets. I got to finish some stuff over here.
Okay, you're good. We'll come over there and talk to you, okay?
Watch the cameras.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. You're not.
Watch cameras.
Are you gonna keep yelling at me like that?
From the signal 66, I'll be 1040 to number 38.
There's only two of us, and they've got all these police cars pulling
That's
up.
what we're trying to figure out. There's one of me. I can't be at two places at once.
Show me where I assaulted her first.
Okay.
Show me where I even put hands on her.
Here for me, please.
Are you gonna arrest her?
No, I don't know yet. So just stand over here for me. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
What's up, buddy? You ain't part of this crazy crew, are you? Okay.
Listen, I'm looking for your partner. She like the middle age.
She's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could smell the trouble the second she opened her mouth. Her voice, like it had been slow cooked in 20 years of cigarette smoke and 2 nasty breakups. And her attitude, teetering right on the edge of a full-blown meltdown.
Matter of fact, I went into pain.
Okay.
This woman is literally like, she's like, oh, I'm not taking anything for you, blah, blah, blah. Me and my sister had both went in. Me, you have a capability to check the cameras, right?
Yeah. I have to stand here with you, and that's what the other officer is going over there for. Okay.
I never assaulted or never touched any of y'all, so get the f***
Phone. She said she was dialing 911 because she felt threatened for her life or whatever. So I then just told her to leave. And then that's when she started calling me names. And and then she threw the phone at the other employee.
Did she hit him?
She hit him. But
She hit her?
She hit her.
Okay, well, we're trying to figure out.
Get away from me. I have PTSD.
Okay.
Get away
We're
from
investigating
me.
a crime right
Get
now.
away from me.
I'm not going to do that. I'm investigating. Okay,
I'm scared for my life.
Okay,
I'm scared for my life.
Stop yelling.
I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life.
Okay, well, I'm just
scared for my life.
Why are you being like
scared
that?
for my life.
I'm
Get away
investigating
from me.
a crime right now.
Get away
so.
from me. I'm scared for my life.
Okay, well, you're going to sit here and be calm?
Get away from me. I'm scared for my life.
That's not how it goes. That's not what we're going to do.
It's
we
okay.
figure.
It's just it'll show up on.
You are on body cam right now, acting a fool. So this is totally fine.
I was also on body cam.
I'm trying to get your story, and you're saying that you.
Did I touch a wall?
That's what we're trying. They're saying.
Did I touch one?
That's what they're saying.
When did I touch one? Show me.
That's what
Show
they're saying.
me.
Stop
Where
yelling.
I touched him. Show me on video camera.
Okay, that's what we're gonna get to.
You're holding me for no reason.
Where I'm
You're holding me,
detaining
me.
Are you in
for
cuffs
no
right now?
reason.
Are you in cuffs right now?
Get away from me then.
No.
Go away.
That's not how it works.
I want to go home. I'm tired.
Okay, so let me figure out what's happening and we'll go from there.
When told to calm down, she only ramped things up, getting louder, more aggressive, and actively obstructing the officers. She pulled the PTSD card, but let's be real, that doesn't excuse going feral in a public place, especially not with multiple witnesses and verified injuries.
I mean, she's still going to go to jail for the short.
Yeah, she needs to go to the drunk tank or something.
You sure you don't want to?
I'm good. Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have your ID on you?
I didn't bring it to me with work.
I'm allowed. I'm not detained. I'm
right
not
now
detained.
you're staying right here. Look.
I'm not detained.
Stand over. Like
I'm
you
not
are.
detained.
Quit.
Where am I detained?
Listen, you're gonna stand.
I want a cigarette.
All right,
Where
so
am I
we're going to
detained?
detain her. All right,
What? For what?
Come here.
For what?
For disorderly. Put your hands behind your back.
What? For asking for a cigarette?
You're causing. You see all these people. You see all these people looking at you right now.
Why are you
recording her? Look at all these people. You're causing a scene.
I asked my friend for a cigarette.
All right. Do we have someone's car we should go in? All right, let's go.
No, I asked just
Listen,
wanted
can we put her in there real quick?
What am I in there for?
Stop yelling.
All
right. All right, cool. All right, you're causing a scene. Okay, come on.
Tell me how that circle works.
Come on, let's go. We'll put it right here.
Yeah, you fat. She went.
All right.
He was.
Hey, back up.
Help!
All right, she's good. You should go to put her in her car, and we'll get a cage car. Oh, if you start kicking, that's where we're gonna have a problem.
You got her.
White female detained. Did y'all see anything that happened, or are you guys just watching? Okay. You guys were at Waffle House. Can you tell me what happened?
Here's the awesome thing. I know y'all got body cameras, okay?
Yeah, we do.
I took law enforcement, LEO, so I understand all of that. So
Yeah.
I know what I can kind of say on camera and what I can't. Okay?
You can say whatever. You can say whatever you want.
No, I
For the
do.
most part, there's
But
freedom of speech.
Before I do, I'm gonna help y'all because I want y'all to help me.
Okay. Is this your friend?
No, that's not.
You don't who she is.
Is she in the back of your car right now?
Yeah,
right now. I was stopping.
Just give me 1 second.
No, you're good.
Sure. Causing a scene.
Hang on.
So I went ahead and she started screaming.
Hang on. You're like this.
Okay. So I went ahead and put her in a car.
That's what you did to her.
She's still in the back.
If you want to take this picture, like I said, he doesn't want to pursue for the battery, but
I'm getting her for disorderly because I already had a.
yeah, but
put hands on her.
just so you can add those pictures in. This is his 14.
She started almost like kicking too, by the way. So she definitely got a little. All I said was I'm trying to investigate a potential.
Charles, I didn't spell his last name right, but or his first name, or last name's right.
Charles is
Bergenstock.
Okay.
Timothy Charles Bergenstock has date of birth, phone number, out of California.
Easy peasy, and he was the employee. So what did he say?
Even though the victim didn't press charges, the cops sure weren't about to let this one slide. With everything on record, screaming, airborne objects, and bite marks, they had more than enough. The human ashtray has officially been taken off the streets.
Please call my phone. What did I do?
Hold on, we'll talk
What
to you.
did I do?
Hop in.
No, because you're about to be
You're gonna get more charges, okay?
more charges. What charge am I getting?
Hop in my car.
Please.
She went outside there trying to get her off property, and that's when she bit him.
That's not what
In the parking lot?
She bit him.
She bit who?
The employee.
There, he has
Oh, I
marks on
didn't
his
see
arm.
her bite
Yeah.
nobody.
Oh,
So
I-
that happened in the parking. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I got bit too. I don't know who bit me, but
The one white
she only
guy.
put her hands on that woman who ran behind the counter.
That fat bitch has been out to kill me.
Who?
That fat bitch.
That girl in the pink?
No, the fucking fat officer.
I know because I was in the middle of it like this.
Yes, and so he said you were trying to break it up the whole time. She was the one acting the fool out there.
So I'm not going to jail, right?
You're not going to jail.
Okay.
But she's going to jail.
I would cry.
Intoxication.
So y'all are taking her to jail?
Well, yeah.
But they're all drunk too, so why aren't y'all taking them to jail too?
Because they're not acting disorderly. They're acting
But they're
fine.
antagonizing shit. Y'all are grown too, and y'all just let other grown people antagonize?
What do you mean?
They were sitting over that blue-eyed lady with the dark hair. They were sitting there antagonizing the fuck out of me. Y'all can't do nothing about that, but y'all are finna arrest her.
Well, she's arresting for biting people and then acting the fool out here.
But they didn't get her.
More charges. Right now.
More charges? What fucking goddamn charges?
She's gonna arrest you for disorderly.
Disorderly?
But listen.
Let me out.
You gotta chill.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying, why are y'all arresting my friend and not arresting
because of the way she's acting.
Other lady when the other lady was literally at her job and ran outside and hit her? Do your job.
Her friend kept chiming in, sometimes even defending the chaos, but every word out of her mouth just confirmed what was obvious. These ladies were deep in their cups and spiraling fast, and that cocktail of booze and emotional instability only pushed the night further off the rails.
I don't want to tell you So I handed her a phone.
You let her use a phone?
A phone, yeah. I said, okay, well, here you go. Yeah. You know, and then I don't know what she said to him, but she comes over and she starts, I don't know what he said, but she said,
We gotta go in here.
Your wife couldn't afford you, obviously. That's why she fucking pleads. Fucking pleading.
Are you coming?
I'm looking for my goddamn shoes.
You didn't have any shoes
Am I
on.
supposed to get out?
You didn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, it, because you arrested me at my hotel.
Alright.
Not getting out barefoot.
They're gonna.
You. I hope you die.
You didn't have shoes on.
For disorderly conduct. Is this what y'all make y'all's money off of? Having my vagina out. Pussy out right now. My you see my pussy pearls?
Stand over there.
You creep. I hope your children see that. My pussy pearls. They know you're a creepy motherfucker. He assaulted me. He assaulted me while I was in the vehicle. Where is the Waffle employee who assaulted me? Where's she at?
You're not helping yourself.
Where is she at?
Ma'am, stand on this.
I can't goddamn do nothing else. Thank you, fat bitch. Why can't I literally see her getting arrested? She assaulted. What am I supposed to do? You dumbass. Why is she not in jail?
Face the wall. We're gonna get somebody back here to process you. I don't know who she is.
Why is she not in jail?
I don't know.
She assaulted.
In the end, the woman was cuffed and hit with several charges: public intoxication, disorderly conduct, assault, and obstruction. According to Florida law, being drunk and disorderly can get you up to 60 days in jail or a $500 fine. As for battery, depending on how bad the injuries are, she could be looking at a full year, or worse. What happens when a toxic girlfriend thinks arson is a love language? In August 2024, after getting dumped over her drinking habits, a woman decided to get even with her ex. First, she spray painted his front door, smashed his plants, and slashed the tires on both his and his brother's cars. But she wasn't done. Around 7 a.m., she doused his vehicle with a store-bought accelerant and lit it up. And this is what happened when the cops showed up.
Who is she to you?
Man, it's a bitch that you fuck with.
And you got a protection order?
No, she got one on me.
Okay.
Because it's fucking. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, officer, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, right?
I know it's complicated.
I don't have a good history with. And when the police come, I've been raised to not be here when the police get here. So anytime something happened, and she called the police, I just fucking leave. So when they show up, all they got is fucking her side of the story, and they fucking demonize me, and I get warrants, and I go to fucking jail. I just got out of this fucking jail yesterday. I got a fucking order. I can't even be around this bitch. She fucking finding out I'm fucking out of jail. She blowing my phone up. She fucking see the shit she fucking do on my fucking door. She fucking keep doing that shit. I got hella shit, videos of her doing shit.
And this morning, how did this play out?
Man, she fucking came to my fucking house. She was calling me back to back to back, and wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. And I'm trying to go to sleep.
So she wasn't staying over?
No.
Okay, I don't care if she was.
No. She never made it inside my house.
Okay, she's banging on the doors.
Yeah, she never came inside my house. She never made it inside my house. She fucking banging on my fucking shit.
So then what? So after she bang on your door, you don't let her in, then what?
She fucking set my fucking car on fire.
Did you see how?
No, I didn't see how. But look, like I said, I got her on fucking.
Yeah, this is
She been doing shit.
That's probably got her DNA on it.
Absolutely.
Leave that there.
At this point, officers weren't guessing, they were collecting. A gas can, a spray paint can, and signs of premeditated arson made it clear this wasn't some heat-of-the-moment breakup meltdown. This was planned, cold, and calculated.
There's a lid.
But you can see this video is, look at the time on this video.
Oh yeah, dude, that's still.
This is 7:55.
That's still sticky. Okay, don't take the lid nowhere. She busted out his side window. Because he said he heard glass pop. Not the car, the other. I told him, go look, see if there's a brick inside, but don't touch it.
Where? What window?
The side of his house. So she busted the window. The spray can is wet, and the paint's still tacky on the door. I don't know what the fuck. I mean,
She smoked this car, man.
what did you think she used?
What is that stuff out there?
Spray paint from the front door.
Oh, and that can that was
Yeah,
smashed?
same color, and then the lid's on the front porch.
When I looked out the fucking window and seen the fire, I knew I could not put it out myself.
No.
So I had to call somebody.
I mean,
but this shit
this
is fucking crazy. This shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We're talking now.
It's a total loss.
And if you see, the fucking tires is already flat from when she flattened my tires and flattened my fucking brother's tires. This would happen weeks ago. And I had a warrant from fucking then. Like, cause every time she fucking do something, she fucking use y'all as a weapon against me. Every fucking time she do something, she hurry up and call the police on me. And she know I'm not gonna fucking stick around. I fucking leave. I've been raised
Do we
to
have
fucking...
Do we have this information yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been raised to be gone before the police get here. I'm sorry, that's just how the fuck I was raised.
Is the car in your name?
No, it's in my baby mama.
As officers canvassed the scene, they found even more incriminating items. They quickly located the suspect just a few blocks away, but when they confronted her, she played dumb, like she'd just woken up on another planet.
What's going on this morning?
No! What do you mean?
Were you?
Come back!
Did you get into it with your boyfriend or something like that?
I don't even have a boyfriend.
Were you just have you been home all morning?
I've been, yeah. I'm getting ready for work. I just woke up.
Okay.
I'm confused.
So, all right, let me reach out to these other units on this.
Okay, what's happening?
So we got a call in. Right now, he's checking on the details. I'm just going to wait for him to finish up, and then we can fill you in from there.
Oh, okay.
Just got to sort things out. Could be a misunderstanding. We're not sure at this point.
It has to absolutely be a misunderstanding because I'm confused.
Gotcha.
Well, anyway, Sharita, the police at my house. I'm just trying to get ready for work.
Okay. So you were never over on Victory this morning?
No, I've been here since yesterday at 5.
Okay. You were not. You didn't get into it with anybody over there on Victory today. You don't. Do you know anybody who lives over there on Victory?
I do know somebody who lives on Victory. I haven't talked to him in like maybe a week or so.
Okay. Well, just for the time being, ma'am, go ahead and stand up for me. We're going to detain you temporarily. Okay. Stand up for me. You're not under arrest this time. You're being detained. Okay.
Can I take your phone from me?
Yeah, go ahead and hand me your phone. Here, go ahead and put your hands on your back. Okay?
Detained for what?
Right now, suspicion of arson, but not 100% sure. So
Suspicion of what?
Arson's going to come out. We're investigating it. You're not under arrest right now.
Oh my God.
She was detained on suspicion of arson, though not officially arrested yet. That's when the nerves kicked in. She started asking to call her kids and kept insisting she was being framed. Classic move when the evidence is stacked high and wide.
Can y'all tell me what's going on? Because I'm confused to
Yeah,
death.
right now they're investigating an arson. You are a suspect, but you're not under arrest. You're being detained. We're going to go. I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings, and then we're going to talk about that. But we need to make sure your kids are taken care of. So, yeah, if you want, we can talk to your kids. Nobody else in the house but your kids?
No, I don't want y'all to talk to my kids. I'm going to just tell them to go to my dad's house, I guess, because I don't... What?
Okay, I'm going to read your Miranda, and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay.
So right now, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Okay, yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? They're over there. They're pulling up the camera footage right now too, so we'll figure it out who did it. So it's not a big deal. If it's not you, it's not you. Then we move on with life. But right now they're just getting all the cameras, and they're going to review that. So, but with that in mind, also, if it is you on camera and you're denying it right now, you're going to have additional charges. Video footage right now from the neighbors. To see if it matches you and everything like that, and if not, then we'll be on the way. We'll get you out of here. If it is, and you're lying to us, then you do have additional charges. Okay. So if they want to go with them, then you have to release custody to your father for it.
This is actually crazy. Okay. My dad, I think, is maybe out of town. So...
Okay. Well, we will get this sorted out. Well, if you're not involved, you're not going anywhere anyway. You're just going to be released. Like I said, we'll know here within 5 minutes. They're pulling the camera footage.
But her story fell apart the moment cops mentioned surveillance footage. Her tone shifted, her confidence cracked, and that whole "I didn't do it" routine, gone. Honestly, it's a miracle the house didn't go up in flames too. Either that, or she just forgot to light that part.
You said you're not going to get arrested. You weren't
Yeah,
there.
I'm not.
I'm going to give you a chance to correct this, okay? Because he just left from reviewing video over there, okay? And you were definitely over there spray painting the door. Okay, they have video of that, right? All right, so you can't deny that because that's on video.
Okay.
Right? Did anything happen with the car then? Are you involved with that? Because I'm telling you, arson's going to be out here and everything's going to get investigated, and you're going to catch additional charges. I'm telling you, you're going to end up getting yourself into more trouble by not being honest.
I didn't set anything on fire at all, period. Excuse me. What happened this morning and last night is I was at my friend's house. He came and got me with his friend. We came over.
How did he come get you?
He was in a car with his friend. Like they was in a car together. And so he came in. Well, I sent him my location where I was at. No. As far as I know. We got into an argument, and we was going back and forth for a minute. And then we was on the phone arguing too.
So he left then, went home?
Yeah, we both walked over there, but like right back to back. And so I knocked on his door, and we was like talking back and forth through the door. You don't have windows.
Yeah, there's one up there that's broke. Yellow.
Yeah, he's weird. Like, in a real way, he was just at my house earlier today. He do this shit all the time. Like, he does this type of shit all the time. Yes, he does this shit all the time. I did not do nothing to him. I swear to God, I didn't do nothing to him.
Keep going. Right. Okay, you vandalized the door, whatever, okay? We got that. Arson's over there with our detectives right now, right? Well, Arson's there, our detectives are on their way.
She kept circling around the truth, trying not to trip herself up. Funny how she remembered every tiny detail except the fire. That's not memory loss, that's strategic amnesia, a desperate play to dodge the felony and settle for a misdemeanor.
You want to stick to your story, that's fine. It's absolutely fine, but I would suggest your best course of action is honesty right now.
And I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I don't know why he would say I said his car. He don't have a car.
But the car that's there, you had nothing to do with that car that's there?
The car that's... No, I have nothing to do with that car.
Okay, so you know nothing about the car that's in the driveway? In the back. In the back. Where's it at? In the back?
Yeah.
Is that them calling right now?
Hello?
Alright, well, we'll find out.
Is it okay? Can I get my phone so I can at least call my sister to come get my kids?
I promise you, I'm not...
Because, like, I don't want CSB to
no,
get them.
Ma'am, I told you from the beginning. We'll have a custody release, and you can release them to your sister. As long as it's not anything that you've done that is against, like, your children, some kind of domestic incident or something like that is involved them, we can do a custody release, and we can release custody to your sister. Okay?
Yeah, I can't even pull my glasses. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad. I can't tell you no lie.
No, well, you can because you did, and then you didn't. So you did it first, right?
Well, okay.
But then you're like talking to me, and you got spray paint all over your glasses.
Yeah, he made me so mad because he keep attacking me. He keep doing stuff to me, and we was over here.
But you made your own decision this morning to go with him and then to follow him to his house. So I'm not saying he's not antagonizing you, but you need to make better decisions in your life.
That's
too.
True
You know what I mean? So it's a two-way street.
It is a two-way street.
You're an adult that makes your own educated decisions, and you made some poor decisions. Maybe he does too. That's fine. I'm not negating that fact, but
well, I just feel like I guess it's just when he keep doing stuff and nothing happens to him.
Once officers had everything they needed, her shaky statements, physical evidence, and the video, she was officially arrested. She's now facing charges of arson, property destruction, and violating a restraining order. Since she refused a plea deal that could have landed her probation, this case is headed for trial. And if convicted, the punishment could be way more than she bargained for. What happens when a foolish woman ends up in jail, all for a man who wouldn't even post her bail? On October 9th, 2024, things blew up in the messiest way because of one complicated love triangle. The suspect? His fiancée. She tracked his phone, saw he was at another woman's house, and stormed over in a jealous rage. What followed? A full-blown confrontation that escalated into something physical.
What's going on today?
That girl lived in Texas,
Okay.
so she been a problem since last year. Her boyfriend himself. That's not my problem. That's not my problem that he himself. Not at all. So they let me in. I guess they didn't know who I was, so they let me in. When I not, they let me in. So she come lunging at me, talk about my midget, cause I'm short. So you think you gonna do something cause I'm little, I'm short? That's not what you thought you was gonna do something cause I'm short. That's so what? Cause I'm short. That don't mean nothing. You don't even know me.
Right.
You know that I'm short, but you thought you was about to do something cause I'm short. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. You sending text messages talk about what you gonna do. He gonna have 2 girlfriends, all of this cause you think cause I'm little. You don't know me though. You do not know me.
Okay.
You do not know me at all. At all.
Right.
I asked you last year to stop talking to him. Her boyfriend, who himself supposed to be his cousin, but you didn't stop. And then you think you're gonna keep on intimidating, playing on my phone, having other people play on my phone, and play with these fake phone numbers. I know who it is, but I don't care, cause I show my number to call your to say why you having these people call me from both of my numbers. I don't care.
Okay.
Cause I don't care.
Right. Okay.
Like, it's gonna stop, and it's gonna stop today.
Right from the jump, she tried flipping the script, playing the victim and pointing fingers at the other woman to distract the cops. But the bruises on her fiance told a different story. No amount of deflection could cover up what she'd done, or the drama she brought with her.
Is there another girl inside?
Yeah, this is her residence. Like, man, I'm just standing in here talking to her. Like,
can you ask her to come outside for us? Are you on good enough terms that she's not gonna hit you too?
Yeah. No, man, I done got hit by everything, bro. Man.
You came here. Why?
Because he was here.
Because he was here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
1513.
Okay. Right, can you put your hands behind your back for me?
Get it, please. Hold, break.
What I'm putting my hands behind my back for?
You're under arrest right now.
For what?
Domestic violence.
For what? He hit me, and she did too.
He's got a big knot on the side of his head.
Because he hit me, and she did too.
Okay.
And he was pulling me out the door.
We're gonna figure that out here in a second. But as of right now, we can always take the handcuffs off. But as of right now, you're being detained. All right.
Because he got a knot. Why you tell them? Because I hit you, and tell him because you was trying to break it up. Like, I don't need to get arrested.
Because you should have never came here and did all this stupid.
Stay back at the cross.
God damn it, man. You know you f***ing tripping, bro. What was the whole intent? To do what you thought you was going to do?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or stick me?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm about to get a restraining on her. I got a place.
Yeah.
If she not about to
You go ahead and face my cruiser for me.
it up.
Well, can you tell them that's why? I'm not, but can you tell them that's why, Brandon?
To do everything, man. You tripping, bro. I can't believe you.
You just go ahead and have a seat in here for me. Yeah.
Man, please. Excuse me, sir. Like, man.
So how'd he end up getting the knot on his head?
Because I was pulling him out the door with me. Like, that's how. And I got a scratch on me. Like, I would not fight him.
Okay, so but still, how did he end up getting the knot?
Because he hit the door, and we both hit the door and came.
Though the man didn't want to press charges, his injuries forced the officer's hand. In many states, once there's visible harm, the law requires prosecution, victim cooperation or not, and this case was no exception.
Okay. Like, that's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, she my fiance. But I'm talking to the girl. I'm at this girl's home.
Okay.
You must have got some tracking on my phone or something. You didn't.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
How'd you end up getting the knot on your head?
Man, I'm trying to break them up. It's just a lot going on.
So she was fighting with her?
Man, I don't got nothing bad against her, man. That's my people. Like, I can't even believe you pull this type of man.
Okay.
I mean, I've been with her a long time, but nothing like this. But you just overly just it's controlling, bro. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, so you're allowed to have friends.
Like, I mean, come on, you don't own me. Like, you don't own me. Period. Like, I don't own her. I'm not fucking the girl. Like, man, it's just, I really can't believe it, man. And I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. Like,
wave to people. Boy, go head on. What do you need her as your friend for? Get out of here. Quit telling them lies. But quit telling them lies, Brandon. Tell the truth.
Yeah, you need to stop. You need to be quiet. You need to just stop.
You right. You right. Like, you telling them lies. Like, tell the truth.
Man, Mika, stop, man. Just stop. Cause ain't nothing that I'm saying it don't warrant me getting arrested, or ain't nothing that I did warrant me getting arrested, or nothing. I don't want to sign a domestic violence charge. You know, I ain't pressing no charges against her. Just the only thing that'll probably just keep me cool, just keep her in restraining order, man. Just to keep that. So she can't come to where I'm at.
Here's the deal. Because you guys have kids together, we're signing domestic violence charge regardless of whether you want to or not.
That's gonna be on the state type.
Once she realized she might actually be facing criminal charges, the fiancé tried to downplay it, claiming they both fell into a door during the fight. But officers noted they had a child together and a long, complicated history. Still, love or not, the facts didn't lie.
Here's the deal. You're getting charged with burglary, domestic violence, assault, and criminal damaging. and menacing.
How burglary? And she said, come in.
So they said you ripped open the screen door.
How did I rip open the screen door?
Screen doors aren't very hard to rip open.
He said I didn't.
Okay. The lady inside is saying that you ripped open your screen door. So you came in. So here.
God damn, is it really worth that, man?
So
Just get my purse.
Here's
Get my purse, Brandon.
here's the thing. So
Get my purse.
the way the burglary charge works, ma'am, is trespass in any occupied structure or any occupied.
So what? So the glass on the floor.
She was throwing shit at me too. Like what? She threw the shit at me. I broke the bottle, but she threw the candle and shit at me. Like what?
Yes,
like I'm gonna lose my job.
They said you racked on it like 5 or 6 times. It was still locked.
No, I did
And then you
not.
pounded on it once and it popped
Oh
open.
my God, no, I did not.
Okay.
So I can't press charges on her.
Ma'am,
My
you're in
hand
some-
is cut
you're
from
in
her
someone-
from the candle.
You're in someone else's house fighting with the resident there. How do you think this is?
Man, that's not what happened. I did not
Okay,
pound on
we're-
the screen door.
we're-
I pounded on the screen door 5 or
Is
6
this?
times.
Do you live here? Okay, ma'am. Just
And y'all said it's Mika.
Don't say I didn't say a mother thing. Don't do.
Okay.
okay. Were you in a house that you don't reside in?
Like you, this manipulation is gone too far, dog. You stay. How was you?
Cause if I broke in, how come her door nothing ain't broke? Her screen ain't broke, nothing ain't broke.
Hey, Vermin, just mark it. Check's okay for now.
And how it's gonna be domestic violence if he said I didn't do nothing, hit him? Like, come on.
Yeah, so right now it's burglary, DV, DV is domestic
You can have
violence.
a little more. Okay.
Criminal damaging, and assault. And I think menacing.
Did you just come out the screen? Is the screen broke?
No, the screen's not broke.
Right, because it didn't break. I didn't break it. They
We never
said
said you broke
They
the
said
screen.
come in.
So
Brandon said that's. And so Brandon said I didn't hit him. It wasn't domestic violence, but she said I hit Brandon. She threw the candle, but they said stuff in her house is broke, and she threw the candle in the Tito's bottle. So can you change that because the screen ain't broke?
Yeah, I'm changing on my end.
Because it's a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of lies.
Let's face it, 2 women fighting over one guy who clearly isn't worth it? That's not love. That's madness. And ending up behind bars for a man who probably won't even post bail? That's just embarrassing.
I don't care about coming in your house.
Yeah.
He's so
See how quick I got over here?
Oh, you're over at Lane?
On the south side.
Sure, pull your ass over on the way. You're driving that fast.
He's so stupid. And like I told them, I got the text messages. She talking about you can have 2 girlfriends. What? You don't need 2 girlfriends. But you started sending me this.
Aren't you his fiance too?
Yeah, I am. But I don't want to be no more.
This doesn't sound like it's a good idea
Not from jail.
Y'all should probably like.
And matter of fact, let me get your purse before I clock him upside down.
But we've been together for 30 years.
Me?
We've been together for 30 years. And
Not you, him.
He's
we've
gone.
been together for 30 years.
Yeah.
And he don't see it. That she playing with.
In the end, she was taken to jail and charged with assault, domestic battery, and making threats. And here's the real question for today. Does tracking your partner's phone count as love or control? Which part of today's story shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's unpack this madness together. Thanks for spending your time with us, and see you in the next one. And here's the real question for today. Does tracking your partner's phone count as love or control?